So birthright is that you are worthy of great things. You don't need to chase anything. You already have everything within you. Confidence, joy, all the beautiful things in the world, and you don't need a partner to feel that. You don't need a specific job to feel that. You don't need a specific amount of money to feel that. You don't need a specific apartment or a car. You think that you need those things in order to feel that. And yes, they might temporarily make you feel that feeling that you're craving, but it's temporary. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I want to talk about what having an abundance mindset actually is, because it took me so long to completely figure this out myself, and I really want to share this knowledge because it has changed my life. Having an abundance mindset just puts you in a complete different situation. I realize that it's actually the core of everything. Because the reason why you're not getting what it is that you want in life, the reason why you feel miserable, the reason why you're in such a negative mindset is because you live in lack. You live in lack constantly. So if your starting point is lack, if everything that you do is in order to fill that lack, you're never gonna feel abundant, and you're not gonna attract the things, beautiful, amazing things, because the only thing, your starting point is that you're in lack. Something is not enough about you, and you need to do things in order to make sure that you get rid of that lack feeling. And that's not how we want to live. No. We want to feel fulfilled. We want to feel like we already have everything. And then amazing things happen. Because think about it, every time in life, when you feel like you don't have something and you're chasing and you're trying to get it, yeah, sometimes you might get it, but it takes you so much energy, and very often you don't get it. And haven't you realized, once you let go, the thing that is supposed to be in your life just somehow comes to you? Just pay attention to that in your life, like with small things. Very often, when we really want something and we almost become obsessed with just having that thing, it keeps pulling away from us. But the moment that we let go and we're like, you know what? Yeah, I want it, but I feel amazing already. I already have everything I want, and if it's meant to be, it will be in my life. But if it's not, it won't. And in that moment, you will realize that it will just come back into your life. That has happened to me so many times. And that's why it's really important that everything that you do in your life, you do it from a place of already feeling fulfilled. You don't do it to fill a gap. You don't do it because you feel like you need that thing in order to feel better about yourself. No. The whole abundance thing starts with working on your self-worth. What do you believe you deserve? What are your beliefs about yourself? Who are you, and what do you believe about yourself? That's where you start. Write that down and figure out how you truly feel about yourself. And everything that is present in your life, that you do in your life, why do you do these things? Why do you want certain things? We have to dig deep here. We have to figure out why you do certain things. The moment we really start feeling lack, we start operating from lack. We start doing something because we feel like we need that in our lives in order to live a good life, in order to feel complete, in order to feel good about ourselves. We attach ourselves to the outcome. We attach ourselves to that thing. You basically give your worth in hands of that thing. If you're, for example, this was also something that I was struggling with. If you're looking for an apartment and you found something and you feel like, wow, this would be great, and you're operating from, but I don't have anything right now, where I live is not good enough, I'll probably not find anything else if I don't get this specific apartment, it's so perfect. You start romanticizing it. That's also something we do. We very often romanticize something, and then we start wanting it even more. You're operating from, I don't have it, and what I have right now and what I have the feeling that I have inside of myself is not good enough. I need this thing. I need this apartment so that I can feel happy, so that I can feel good about my life. And you really, really just attach yourself so much to it. But the moment that you're like, you know what? I feel secure. I feel happy. I feel safe. I feel grateful. And maybe if you don't get that apartment, you won't have a place to live temporarily. Maybe that's the case. But I promise you, the moment you let go of those fears, the moment you're like, I want this apartment, I've done everything in my hands to get this apartment, and then leave the rest up to the universe. If it's meant for me, it'll come to me. If it's not meant for me, it won't come to me. And I know it's hard to accept difficult situations in our lives where if I don't get the apartment and temporarily I won't have a place to live, apparently that's then the experience that I need to have in this world. Maybe that will teach me something. Just completely let go of those worst case scenarios, let go of those fears. As soon as you embrace them and accept that that's a possibility, yes, you will let go and they will lose all control over you. I got into this cycle where I was having trouble sleeping, and I really attached all of my worth and whether I was going to have a good day or not, and whether I'd be able to be successful or not. I attached all of that to my sleep. I was like, if I don't sleep tonight, tomorrow will be a really difficult day. I won't be able to do the things that I want to do. I won't be successful. And then you keep spiraling. Then you're like, I'll probably lose this. I'll lose my job. I'll lose my friends. I'll be this. I'll be that. So you start spiraling, but that's not true. The moment that I told myself, you know what, maybe I'll sleep tonight, maybe I won't. If I won't sleep, I know I can handle another day. I've handled so many. I'll be able to figure it out. If I don't sleep for a couple of nights, I'll pass out eventually, So the moment that I released that wanting to sleep, like that pressure that I put on it, I started falling asleep again. And that's just how it works. The moment you put pressure on something, the moment you're like, I need this thing in order to survive, in order to feel good about myself, in order to have a successful life, that thing just starts running away from you. You show up in this world as someone that's not worthy of that thing because you're trying so hard. You're like, the very way you are chasing that thing shows that you don't feel like you're worthy of having it. And the moment that you're like, you know what? I can handle anything. I already feel calm. I already feel relaxed. I feel secure. I feel loved. Then all of those things that are supposed to make you feel secure, that are supposed to make you feel loved, will just come into your life. That is how abundance works, because positivity attracts positivity. Once you have something, you can easily get more things. But negativity, minus, attracts minus. So once you focus on what you don't have, you're going to have less and less. Once you focus on what you do have, you're going to have more and more. Abundance mindset is just amazing because it really puts us in a position where we have to feel grateful, where we have to feel grateful for the things that we have. And to me, that's really fair. Because even if you have so much and you're not grateful for it, you actually don't have anything. Gratitude makes you feel like you have something. You could be a millionaire, you could live in a villa, and you could still feel like you don't have anything. And that's all that gratitude does to you. Once you're grateful, even for the tiniest thing that you have, you feel like you have everything already. So abundance really works together with that. It's like you have to dig deep and look inside of yourself and really look, why don't I feel complete without this thing? Why don't I feel like, if you're really looking for love, if you don't have a partner, you don't have a relationship, and you're really looking for love, and you really feel like, if I don't have a partner, I don't feel loved, why wouldn't you be able to give yourself love? You're so able to do that, but you're attaching it to an external circumstance. You're placing your worth and all the control that you have over your life, over yourself, into the hands of someone else. If someone else loves you, you feel loved. But if there's suddenly not a person that loves you, you don't feel loved anymore. And then the moment that someone does love you, and you only feel loved because that person loves you, as soon as that person is away, or as soon as that person kind of has a I don't know, is busy and doesn't have time to give you the attention and love that you need, you're gonna feel lack again. And the only way to get rid of that lack is to not attach it to anything external and to fulfill yourself. Feel fulfilled from the inside. Start feeling like you're already loved. Because first of all, you love yourself, which means you're loved. Second of all, if you don't have a partner yet, you're definitely gonna have a partner that loves you, so it's coming. So you're basically already loved. If the universe would promise you today, in a week, you're gonna have a partner who loves you, who cares for you, wouldn't you today already feel like, oh, but I already have that because I know that I'm gonna get that in a week? And that's also the thing with life. We cannot predict what's gonna happen exactly when. That's why we feel like we don't have something. But basically, if you knew 100% that in 1 week you would have a loving partner, you would already feel loved, because just the knowledge of that would make you feel loved. So in fact, you don't need that partner to feel loved. You just need to know that that's going to happen. So start feeling that already, because it is going to happen. It is. As long as you believe in it, it's going to happen. That's the same with the job situation, with money. Money, why do we want money? We don't want money itself. Well, we do want money itself, but the biggest reason why we want money is because we want to feel financially secure. Why do we want to feel financially secure? Because we want to feel liberated. We want to feel like we wake up every single day. We don't have to worry about money. We can go wherever we want. We can buy whatever we want. We can take care of our loved ones. We can take care of ourselves. So basically what we want to feel is this security. We just want to feel this support, and money gives you that. So if you already start feeling secure within yourself, feeling supported without that physical aspect of money yet, you're gonna attract that money way, way quicker into your life. Because everything that you do from that point onwards will be from a mindset of feeling secure, of feeling relieved, of feeling liberated. A person that operates from a mindset of lack and a person that operates from a mindset of abundance, they make entirely different decisions. They look at different things. They focus on different things. A person that operates in lack, they don't see opportunities. Even if the most amazing thing would be right in front of them, they wouldn't be able to see it. Because your brain focuses on what you tell it to focus on. So if lack, it's only gonna see more and more lack. It's only gonna see what's not there. It's not gonna see what is there. If you focus on abundance, your brain is gonna constantly look for opportunities. If you are a spiritual person like me, I also truly believe in energy. I just fully believe on vibrating on that frequency. Like, if you want to get money, you have to already feel rich. And feeling rich doesn't mean that you have to go out and buy expensive things. That just means, like, how do rich people normally feel? Most of the time they feel pretty relaxed, especially when it comes to money. They just feel relaxed because they know that they can go anywhere, they can do anything, they can buy anything. And that's the feeling that you need to embody. Even if you don't have that physical amount of money, or you don't have that amount on your bank account yet, you have to feel like you're secure, you're liberated. For me, money is not even about material things. Like, for me, money just means like, man, I feel relieved, I feel relaxed, I feel liberated. I could literally go anywhere I wanted to go. I could help people. I could just give so much more back to the world. That's what money, what being rich would mean for me. So once you start embodying those feelings, you will just attract money. The same with having a partner. Why do you want a partner? Because you want to feel loved, you want to feel taken care of, you again want to feel secure, you want to feel supported. So try to generate those feelings of like, I'm secure, I'm supported. The way that you will try to generate those feelings is different for everyone. Some people like to visualize, some people like to say things out loud, some people, it really depends on what works for you. For me, for example, if I want to feel abundant, I go before bed, like right before going to sleep, I just feel that blanket wrapped around me. I feel myself just really being supported by my bed, by my pillow. And that's that support. That's that feeling of security that I then generate within me, like I already have everything that I desire. That really helps me. I don't have to specifically visualize a specific future. I just try to generate those feelings. What are the feelings that I crave? Like, what kind of, how in my future, when I'm living, like, with what type of feelings do I want to live? I want to feel secure. I want to feel taken care of. I want to feel loved. I want to feel relaxed. That's my really important thing for me, is that I generally just feel relaxed and I feel supported and safe. Safe is so important. Safety. Try to generate those feelings. Then you slowly start seeing how things in your world will start adjusting to that. So every time when you feel like, oh, I would, for example, want to have a friend group, dig deeper. What feelings would you like to have because you have that friend group? Like, what feelings are you craving? You don't just want the friend group. You want something. You want to belong to a community. Again, you probably want to feel the security, the support. You probably want to feel love. You think about what do I desire? The first thing that comes to your mind, think deeper. I want to be beautiful. Why do you want to be beautiful? What is the feeling that you crave from that beauty? Like, for example, as well, people who have certain body goals, I want to lose weight or I want to gain weight. Why do you want that? Why do you want that? You probably also attach it to, again, feeling loved or feeling healthy or feeling any of those feelings, and then work with those feelings. Because those feelings, like loved, secure, healthy, happy, joy, like all of those feelings, confident, they don't have to be attached to a certain outcome. So you might think, oh my God, I need this apartment so that I can feel happy or I can feel confident or whatever. But once you start already generating those feelings within you, you will already feel confident without that apartment. You will feel joy without that apartment. You might not even want that apartment anymore. So this is the way to also truly figure out what it is that you want, who you actually are. Try to start generating those feelings within you, and I promise you, you're going to have a very fulfilled life. You're going to be able to live truly to yourself. You're not going to be attached to outcomes, but amazing things will happen to you because you believe that. This is all connected to self-worth as well. All of, like, already feeling loved, already feeling rich, it means that you feel worthy. You feel like you deserve amazing things, and you can already give those things to yourself. And then the world follows, and then the external circumstances follow. We can also see this. There are people that generally just feel beautiful. Whether other people consider them beautiful or not, they just feel beautiful. And you can immediately see that on a person. It exerts confidence. It exerts like joy. They can feel happy about life. They can feel like they, whatever room they're in, they are like they belong there because they just feel that they're beautiful. And you could be beautiful and walk around like you're not because you don't feel it. So it's all about how you feel. That's what you put out in the world, and that's also how people are going to see you, how people are going to perceive you. So this like feeling abundance, there is so much of everything in the world. There is something for me. Everything that I get is just extra. I'm overflowing with luck and happiness and joy and just everything that I need. So everything that I get in this world is just an extra thing. It's not, wait one second. Not something that I need to feel fulfilled. Because in the end, you don't need anything. You are born here in this world exactly the way you are. You already are worthy. All of these feelings, like if you train yourself, you can access them. You can feel happy right now without anything. And this is your core, this is your essence. Because as soon as you start attaching your happiness to external outcomes, it will always be fleeting. It will always be just, if that outcome isn't there, you're not going to be happy anymore. And this thing where you can access your true happiness and joy and confidence and security and love without attaching it to an outcome, without attaching it to an external circumstance, this will give you eternal happiness. And of course, there will be moments that aren't happy, but you'll have the stability. you know that this is your foundation. This is where you start, and everything else is extra. So you'll also be more flexible. You'll be like, oh, no, this didn't work out. Let's try this thing, or let's try that. And that will allow you to try more, which means you'll be able to achieve more because you're trying more. Man, there are so many. I could make a 5-hour video about this, because there are so many things that are related to each other that are so amazing about this feeling that you need to have. Abundance. You already have everything. Access that within yourself. Even if your physical reality doesn't show you that, know that it's there. Trust that you have all of these feelings within you, that because of external circumstances, because of society, because of how you were raised, because of all of these things, there is a layer that developed on top of your true essence. Your true essence has all of these feelings: happiness, joy, confidence, everything. But there's a layer on top of that that was created by society, that was created by your circumstances, that has developed fear in you, that has developed worry, doubt, all of the negative feelings. And sometimes you think that that's all you are. But no, once you break that layer, you get to your true essence. And your true essence is positivity, is abundance. So connect with that. And even if it gets difficult at times, because this is quite a process to break that upper layer and generate feelings without even having anything external. It's a process. So be patient with yourself. Understand that this is not a super simple thing to do. Otherwise, every single person in this world would be happy without anything. So it's not a simple thing to do, but you can do it, and you will get there if you want to, if you're open to it. This is something that I'm working on every single day, because I know how important this is. This will be the foundation of your life. This will make you happy for forever. You won't be attached to anything, attached to any outcome, attached to anything having to happen in a specific way in your life. And you can't control that anyways. So you'll be very happy once you get this, once you realize this. And just knowing, being aware of that fact is already your first step. And that's why I wanted to make this video. Be aware that this is a possibility for you, that layer of anxiety, of worries, of doubt, no matter how thick that layer is, no matter how many things you've been through, you can break it, and you can dig deep and get to your true essence. If you want to know more about this topic, please let me know. I'll make more videos. Practice on it. Practice with generating the feelings. Okay, how do I want to feel? I want to feel secure. What makes you feel secure that you have right now? Okay, take that. Or think about a moment in your life where you felt secure. Okay, take that. Take that and try to hold on to it. And once you have these positive feelings for the most part of your day, every single day, just watch how your life changes. Just watch. Okay, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a great day. Mwah. Love you.